Coming to Kumasi, I am sure that the regional minister and the mayor of Kumasi will also bring up the subject of twinning cities for between Kumasi and one of the municipalities in Hungary. Again, Otumfuo, it's on record that the president and the people of Hungary want to use Ghana as a gateway to Africa. We were visited last year by the Deputy Speaker of the Hungarian Parliament. So at the legislature level, we are cooperating with Hungary. At the economic level, we are cooperating with Hungary. Within the private sector, is the president's vision, our president's vision, to make sure that we encourage more businessmen and women to work with the Hungarian government to access the funds available for businesses in Ghana. So it's my prayer, Nana, that in Kumasi here, or from this region, we will have businessmen who want to be in this category and start the collaboration and cooperation with the Hungarian exim. So in a nutshell, Otumfuo, this is what they've been able to do, and we are eternally grateful to the government of Hungary.
Nagy megtiszteltetés számunkra, mindannyiunk számára, hogy ilyen hatalmas érdeklődés kíséretében fogad bennünket.
Your Majesty, it is a great honor for me that I have been given such a grand reception and such interest is directed in my direction.
Azt kell mondjam önnek, hogy több mint 30 éve vagyok a politikai pályán.
Your Majesty, I've been a politician for more than 30 years, 30.
10 éve vagyok a Magyar Köztársaság elnöke.
I have been serving as the President of the Republic of Hungary.
De ilyen érdeklődéssel kísért, ilyen ünnepélyes fogadtatásban még nem volt.
I have never been the subject and I've never received such grand reception and such interest.
Ezt külön is köszönöm.
So I'm especially grateful for that.
Önök bizonyára tudják, hogy Magyarország Gánától több mint 5000 kilométer távolságra van végén.
I'm sure you all know that as the crow flies, Hungary is more than 5,000 kilometers away from Ghana.
Másik kontinens,
It's a different continent,
más kultúra, más történelmi hagyomány.
different culture, different historic tradition.
De ezek a látogatások segíthetik, és segítik is eltüntetni azokat a különbségeket, amik a két ország között van.
However, I do believe that such visits help us to dissolve and to do away with any kinds of differences that we have between the two countries in terms of distance or anything else.
Ezek a látogatások alkalmasak arra, hogy nagyon gyorsan, szabad így mondani, és nem udvariatlan, közös hullámot.
If you allow me to be perhaps a bit discourteous, these visits allow us to tune into one another's thoughts much faster than we could.
Az imént már az előttem szóló miniszterasszony is említette, hogy mi is a látogatásnak a cél.
Madam Minister and others have already mentioned the purpose of my visit, Your Majesty.
Viszonylag könnyű a helyzetem,
I'm in a relatively easy situation, I have to admit.
hiszen ahogy az imént is elhangzott,
As it was said,
nem is olyan nagyon régen egy másik magyar delegáció járt itt, Gánában, és járt itt önöknél.
quite recently there was another Hungarian delegation that visited Ghana and was received in your court.
Felség most önt idézem,
I would like to quote you, Your Majesty, from that meeting.
ha pontosak az információk.
If I was informed correctly,
Akkor Jakab István, az országgyűlés elnökének ön azt mondta,
you said to the Deputy Speaker of the Hungarian National Assembly, István Jakab,
hogy ön most már nem az újra és újra aláírt, az újabb és újabb aláírt szándéknyilatkozatot érdekli,
you are no longer interested in any of the new and further MOUs that are being signed between the two parties.
hanem a tettek.
You are interested in deeds,
a cselekvés.
in action.
Hát ezért vagyunk itt,
So that's why I'm here.
mert úgy gondoljuk, hogy van olyan tudás,
Because I believe there is the knowledge,
van olyan technológia a birtokunkban,
there is the technology in our possession
ami segíthet
that could be of assistance
a problémának a megoldásában.
to you in resolving your problems here.
Az egyik legnagyobb kérdés mindenütt a világon, azt gondolom, mint Ghánában is az,
I think globally, everywhere in the world, including Ghana, the greatest question nowadays is,
hogy van-e elegendő mennyiségű és jó minőségű víz.
will we have enough quantity of good quality water in the future?
Nem véletlenül adnak önök is nyilván vizet az ide látogató vendégnek első ajándék.
It is no coincidence, I believe, that when a guest arrives in your palace, the first thing he receives is a drink.
Ezért mi azt tudjuk mondani, hogyha önöknek tiszta vízre van szükségük,
So I come bearing the message. If you say we need clean drinking water,
akkor mi tudunk ehhez megfelelő technológiát ajánlani.
we can offer suitable technologies to produce that.
Azt mondják, hogy bevált az a szennyvíztisztító, amit magyar technológiával építettünk, és még szeretnének újabbat.
If you say that the water purification, water treatment plant in Kumasi is working well, operating well, and you need others, we are ready for that as well.
Akkor mi készek vagyunk újabbakat építeni.
And we are ready to assist in constructing further plants.
Pontosan tudjuk,
We all know precisely, Your Majesty,
sehol, sem nálunk, Magyarországon, semmit önöknél, tiszta víz nélkül nincs élet.
there is no life without clean water in Hungary or in Ghana or any part of the world.
Ahhoz, hogy mindannyian egészségesek legyünk, tiszta vízre van szükség.
For all of us here to be healthy, we need clean water.
Ahhoz, hogy egészséges élelmiszereket termelünk megfelelő mennyiségben, tiszta vízre van
To
szükség.
produce adequate amounts of healthy food, we need clean water.
És ahhoz, hogy modern ipar települhesse valahova, tiszta vízre.
And for modern industry to become functioning anywhere, it will need water.
Van technológiánk a hálózati veszteségek
We
csökkentésére,
have technologies to reduce so-called net grid loss.
van megoldásunk olyan helyekre is, kicsi településekre, ahol nincs még kiépített infrastruktúra.
We have small mobile solutions for smaller settlements, remote parts of a country.
Magyar mérnökök kifejlesztettek konténeres sótalanítókat, tehát tengervízből is tudunk édesíteni.
Hungarian engineers have developed a mobile containerized version of a desalination plant for desalinating seawater.
És ezekről a kérdésekről, majd nyilván az ebéd közben is tudunk beszélni ötfenségével, de elnök úrral is, meglehetősen részletesen beszélni.
These are the issues that I hope we will be able to discuss with Your Majesty during the course of our lunch. But I'd like to inform you that these were the issues that we discussed in great detail with your President Nana Akufo-Addo during his meeting with me.
Miniszter asszony utalt arra, hogy amikor Magyarországon járt, akkor egy vízilák találkozót szervezett.
Madam Minister alluded to the fact that when she visited Hungary, it was on the occasion of a water summit in Hungary.
Ez már a harmadik vízilák találkozó volt.
That was the third edition of this already.
Azóta megszerveztük tavaly évvégén a negyediket is,
Since then, last year, at the end of last year, we organized the fourth,
ahol újabb és újabb technológiákat, megoldásokat tudtunk bemutatni a közönségnek.
where again we managed to present to the audience and those interested a range of new solutions.
Ezeknek a megoldásoknak, ezeknek a technológiáknak a teljes térképét, teljes listáját elnök úr magának.
I have left with President Akufo-Addo a thumb drive containing all the information required about all these project possibilities and corporate details.
Amit minden találkozónkon visszatérő beszédtéma volt, az az oktatásnak a kérdés.
One issue was a recurring issue during all my meetings with your president, education.
Hiszen önöknek nem csak új technológiára van szükségük,
You are not only in need of new technologies, Your Majesty,
hanem olyan emberekre,
you need people
akik rendelkeznek azzal a tudással,
graduates who have the knowledge
hogy ezt a technológiát működtessék.
of actually operating using this technology.
Sőt, később, vagy hasonló technológiával újabb üzemeket, újabb
Furthermore, to be able to create, as a ripple effect, further such plants and further such businesses.
Ez időtájt Magyarországon 170 ghanai diák van.
I'd like to inform you that at this moment, as we speak, we have 170 Ghanaian students on scholarship in Hungary.
Mi várjuk továbbra is a ghanai diákokat.
Our doors are open to further students.
Ha orvosnak akarnak tanulni, akkor az orvosegyetemen.
If they desire to become doctors, we have medical universities.
Ha agrármérnökök akarnak lenni.
If they want to be in the agric business, we have special agricultural universities.
Mérnökök, vízépítők akarnak lenni, akkor szinte műszaki egyetemen várjuk őket.
Engineers, hydro engineers, we have the technology university.
Az eddigi tapasztalatunk az,
Our experiences, Your Majesty, so far
azok, akik nálunk kaptak képzést,
are that all those people who were trained in Hungary
visszatérve ide,
have returned here to Ghana
jól tudták kamatoztatni.
and have made very good use.
És én azt remélem,
And I sincerely hope,
mi ezen dolgozunk,
and we will work on this,
hogy ez a jövőben is így legyen.
that this will continue to be in the future.
Felség, még egyszer is nagyon köszönöm ezt
Your
a
Majesty,
lelkes fogadtatást.
I'm forever grateful for this, let's call it very enthusiastic reception.
Legfőképpen jó egészséget kívánok felségednek,
I would like to especially wish Your Majesty sound, good health
és mindenkinek, aki itt van.
to you and to all your flock who are here with us today. Thank you.
Your Excellency, I welcome you to Kumasi together with your First Lady, and also welcome you to Ghana. For the past few days, I've seen your collaboration and meetings with the President, and I've been listening to you from here and what you propose to do with Ghana. 30 years of being a politician, having started from a small village, all through to the European Union, the experiences that you had before you became the president in 2012, proving to me that you've shown leadership, very strong leadership in Hungary. 5,000 kilometers is far, but it's not far. Our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, established diplomatic relations with Hungary. And from there on, we had people being trained, engineers, doctors, agriculturists, professionals being trained in Hungary, from Budapest and others, who came back to Ghana to help with the development of this country. Along the line, we lost contact. But when democracy came back again into Hungary, after the breaking down of the Berlin Wall, of which you were part in seeing to the constitution being written in Hungary as a young lawyer at that time. Hungary has come back to Ghana as friends. And the collaboration that we seek to get from you and between Ghana in relation to agriculture, engineering technology, education, water and sanitation, all these would inure to the benefit of our two countries. Yes, when your Deputy Speaker visited, I said to him that I'm not more interested in MOUs and all the talk, bureaucracy, but I wanted action. And so we should go beyond the talk and the signing of documents in Accra and then in Budapest, and let us put action to what our people need. Yes, we are a third world country. We need development far better, so we would be dependent on your support and direction and assistance. And that's exactly what you've spoken to us about this afternoon, assuring us that you're also ready to support us develop, both at the governmental level and then in the private sector. Ghana is an agrarian country. Production of rice, agriculture, various ones, fruits and everything, would help our economy develop. And therefore, we will be dependent on your technology to help us develop our country. Engineering, technology transfer, water and sanitation, environment is also another problem now. Reclamation of our forest lands, water preservation, Galamsey having destroyed our drinking waters and all those things. Waste management. All these are areas that we seek collaboration that you said you've discussed with your president. But you are in Kumasi, and therefore, as you have discussed in Accra with the president, we would also want to say that, yes, at the top level you've discussed, but Kumasi and Ashanti and other regions also need the water treatment. I know that there has been 3 of them started with a private company, Jospon. I have 16 regions in Ghana, and I need all these water treatments also in various regions. And therefore, as you've started with 3, I'm left to 13 regions in Ghana that I will seek for your support so that we can still build all these water treatments in those regions. Therefore, Your Excellency, I want to let you know, again, I want us to go further, where private sector, we can put a team together and let them come to Hungary, where we can then seek collaboration with the private sector there. Poultry, agriculture, rearing of the poultry is also another area. So if we can see collaboration in those areas, then it will inure to our benefit, because that is what would help us to develop our country. Rice production, as you mentioned in Accra, is also another area. We import poultry feed. We virtually are importing everything that brings pressure on our foreign exchange. So much as we have cocoa and gold bringing in the foreign exchange, the imports take them away. So our balance of payment then becomes a bit of a problem. It's pushed us into a corner where our economy is a bit tight now. And therefore, raising taxes internally also is becoming a problem for us. So the only way that we can do that now is a collaboration and support from your country, where various areas of the economy that can help to inure, to mitigate against the cost of living and others. Create employment for our people, train them, let them have technology, and have the available human resource is something that we seek to collaborate. So, Excellency, I welcome you to Kumasi, I welcome you to Ghana, and I'm sure that when we retire, we'll have quite a lot to discuss again before you go. I welcome you to Kumasi, I welcome you to Ghana, and I'm sure that when we retire, we'll have quite a lot to discuss again before you go. So I thank you for this visit, and the honor that you can